tonight. We're gonna light this light tonight. Oh, light this light tonight. Oh, this light tonight.
We lit the first light on Sunday. I was in Jerusalem. Sunday morning, I was in a meeting with Israeli and Palestinian activists to plan activities of peace for this coming year. And when the news from Sydney came in, our hearts were crestfallen, and yet we planned to light that night. And I lit with my mother, 96 years old, and just before we went to light the menorah, this is going to be a downer, but it'll go up, my dear mother said to us, I think this is my last Hanukkah. I'm tired. The news is just too much. I think it's my last Hanukkah. And at 96, what are you going to say? You're going to light? Let's light. We'll be here as best as we can. And if it's the last one, it's the last one. And so we lit, somewhat somber, and sat and spoke. And then the next evening, I was still there just before I got on the plane, and we went to light, and she was a little more chipper and said, I changed my mind. I'm not quite ready. Great, we said, that's fantastic. And so we lit with much more gusto and with joy. And at the end of the lighting, she started singing L'Shana Haba, next year in Jerusalem. And we danced. She got up and danced. And so I got on the plane back here to be with you all, my family, with my community, with so much sadness, and yet with this energy of we will rise. My mother became for us, for me, this honest check-in that, yeah, there is despair and there are reasons to say I'm done. And yet we do this thing, we light these candles, we show up as our ancestors have through really, really dire times. And as we do, the longest night of the year is ahead of us. Many of us are dealing with so much sorrow in this country, in the world, politically, personally. I know our Recollect community just met before tonight, and we will say Kaddish together. There are plenty of reasons to say, I do not want to turn this light on. And yet we do. And somehow we do rise. So we will light the first of the 6 candles in a moment. Marcus, our shamash, we light the first one, right to left, the whole ancient technology from the shamash. And we will bless the 2 blessings dedicated to tonight, slowly. Folks at home, we invite you to light the first of 6, or all, however is your custom. And with every flame, my friends, tonight, we are saying yes to life. We are saying yes to the dignity of life, to the protection of life, to the humanity of every single life. So let us light this very first one here with kavanah, with full intention, activating. Gonna light this light tonight. This is the ancient, oldest night that's possible.
Yeah. Hey, Marcus, imagine that that's the 8th candle of the Chanukiah, and just go in. Yeah. Or whichever way, but, oh, yeah, cool.
Stage left. We're gonna figure this out. And say it with me, my friends. You know our God optional liturgy. Choose your own adventure. Baruch atah Havaya Eloheinu Ruach haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adikneh Shem light. Let's say this together. In the presence of the infinite, we treasure our sacred tradition as we ignite this Hanukkah light. Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam, she'atzah nisim avoteinu ve'imoteinu bayamim dedicate. In the presence of the infinite, we celebrate the hope and endurance of our ancestors, generation to generation, back then, right